All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I hope and pray that you're having a safe, blessed, joyous, and wonderful night, day, evening, no matter where you are, no matter who you're with. I hope there's nothing but happiness going through your veins, baby, because ultimately that's what life is all about, guys. It's all about happiness, being with the people that you care about, and enjoying the things that really bring you joy. And I just want to tell you this right now. One thing that brings me joy that a lot of people know is that professional wrestling is one of those things that I absolutely love. I'm a huge mark for professional wrestling, and one of the companies that really stole my heart, that really got in my cockles of my heart, so to speak, it was TNA Wrestling, total nonstop action wrestling. And without a shadow of a doubt, I love the company with all my heart. I believe from 2002 to about 2010, the company was at its peak. And we did part one of TNA Bound for Glory 2006 a few nights ago, and I just want to say, from the views that we got to like the people that participated, like with the conversation, to everything in general, it was a huge success. And I just want to say thank you so much to all the Renegades out there. I greatly appreciate it. And it's just awesome knowing that there's people out there that truly have a passion for pro wrestling. They want to share within the community of it, and ultimately this is something that could bring us together to forge lifelong bonds and friendships. So that's partially why I love wrestling, is because it's a great opportunity to meet people that you would otherwise wouldn't meet and make great friendships. And that's kind of like my partner John, who is here on the Retro Wrestling Revival with me. He's the co-owner with me, and ultimately wrestling was something that brought me and John together. And now we've been friends for a few years, and now, like, honestly, we're gonna be lifelong friends. So I'm thankful for that, like with wrestling. And but ultimately we did part one a few days ago, and for the people out there that haven't had the opportunity, go check it out. It was part one of TNA Bound for Glory 2006. And it was the matches were like this. It was the Kevin Nash Invitational X Division, the X Division Gauntlet Battle Royal. There's a bunch of names that were involved, from Maverick Matt Bentley to Jay Lethal to Petey Williams to Shark Boy to Sanjay Dutt to Zach Gowen to Kazarian to Austin Aries to Norman Smiley, the Big Wiggle, Johnny Devine, A1, Short Sleeve Samson. Man, the guy's a legend. There was a four-way tag team match between America's Most Wanted with Chris Harris, a.k.a. Braden Walker, with James Storm versus Team 3D with Brother Ray and Brother Devon versus the Naturals versus the James Gang with BG and Kip, better known as the New Age Outlaws. There was a four-way Monsters Ball match. So pretty much that was TNA's version of a hardcore match. It was Brother Runt, better known as Spike Dudley, versus Raven versus Samoa Joe versus Abyss. The match was mediocre at best. And then the main event for part one that we did, it was loser gets fired match with Larry Zbyszko versus Eric Young. And I hate to say it, guys, because ultimately I'm a big mark for TNA, and I want you guys to see the best in it. But ultimately, the first half of the show was not the greatest of representations for that, because ultimately I want great storytelling, great wrapped up with great action. And unfortunately, the only match that had a story that was worth a damn was the loser gets fired match with Larry Zbyszko facing Eric Young, and which I don't expect anything less, because quite frankly, for the fans out there, for the Renegades out there that love our Nitro watch-alongs, Larry Zbyszko is a phenomenal storyteller, and no matter what position he's put in, he always gets over, and he always sucks the fans into what he's doing. So that doesn't surprise me at all. But part two, hopefully, on paper, it looks a hell of a lot better than part one. The first match tonight, we have Senshi, better known as Low Key, going in as the X Division champion facing Chris Sabin. This is going to be a hell of a match, a barn burner, because both these guys are extremely talented. and they are a great representation of the X division. The next match is the 8 Mile Street Fight, Rhino versus Christian Cage. For a lot of people that don't know this, Rhino and Christian Cage went up and down the roads together whenever like they were traveling on the indies. They were actually thick as thieves. They were actually best friends. It was Christian, it was Edge and Rhino. Like they were like this. And there's a lot more that goes into it, but I'm excited to watch that match because these guys can go. There is an NWA World Tag Team Title 6 Sides of Steel match, guys. I can't wait to watch this because we got 4 phenomenally talented guys, no pun intended. AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels, the tag team champions, going into the match facing the Latin American Exchange, Hernandez and Homicide with Konnan. For the individuals that have not seen LAX, you are in for a treat. These guys are absolutely chef's kiss, fantastic. And the main event, last but not least but not last, it is for the NWA World Heavyweight Title. This is a career-ending match potentially for Sting with a special enforcer of Kurt Angle. It's Jeff Jarrett, champion, going in versus Sting. Can Sting save his career by beating the man that was once a 4 horseman, the man that was a part of the New World Order, Bullet Club, the man that's considered the last outlaw of professional wrestling? Can slap nuts put Sting to bed with his career? So, guys, I just want to say it's going to be a fun night. And if you would, like I said last time, go to the link that is provided in the description. And the cool part about it is, guess what? This show is free. So the individuals at TNA Wrestling, were better known as Impact now. They have actually provided they have provided a free link to this pay-per-view. So, but it's in 2 parts. So like we're doing part 2 right now. So if you guys would please go to the link that is provided in your description so you can join me. We can have some fun. We can watch some good old-fashioned TNA wrestling, and let's talk shop. Let's talk some wrestling. Now, whether you're talking shop with me live or like you're watching later, ultimately, I want you guys to enjoy it. I really, really do. So, oh shit, sorry guys. Okay, so I'm about to do the countdown, and we're going to get started, guys. Okay, so 5, staying alive. 4, hit the floor. 3, ooh-wee. 2, electric boogaloo. 1, let's do this, son. All right, guys. And we got a shot of Low Key, better known as Senshi. Senshi, better known as Low Key. They are hyping up the X Division match between him and Mr. Sabin, Mr. Chris Sabin. Man, you talk about somebody that was ahead of his time. I think Sabin would absolutely kill it in AEW. Don't get me wrong. Sabin is he's in Modern Impact Wrestling right now. But I think Sabin would actually thrive in AEW. So yeah, just saying, guys. Just saying. I love Sabin. Okay, and Senshi, better known as Low Key, he is an absolute doozy. This guy we have established on our TNA series, which if you guys get the opportunity to check out, me and John's TNA Watchalong series, the Asylum series, we have established that Low Key is not a very happy man. He's pretty goddamn miserable. But yeah, which I've actually done a few Low Key matches on my Major League Wrestling watch-along series that I tried to start, but unfortunately, with all due respect, Major League Wrestling wasn't too much of a fan of their fans promoting their product. So like they pretty much they made it to where fans like me couldn't do watch-alongs to their shows to actually promote their product. So it is what it is. Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't sound like a dick. I don't sound bitter. I'm just saying, guys. All right, here we go. We got Chris Sabin versus Senshi, Bound for Glory, X Division Championship. And like I said in the last episode, guys, in part 1, Bound for Glory is essentially the TNA version of WrestleMania. All of the best matches were actually booked for this show. And you're probably thinking, Chris, well, if part 1 is anything to go by, man, I don't know, man. I ain't got high hopes for it. I'm not saying that it was, the God honest truth, guys. Part 1 was extremely overbooked, and unfortunately, they could have done a lot better. They could have cut some meat out of it, and they could have had some more one-on-one matches, in my opinion, like with better stories. So we got the X Factors from for this match. This is a rematch from No Surrender. So basically, No Surrender is the September pay-per-view that TNA had back in the day. And we got Mr. Wanglin here. He says Senshi is Senshi is Greg Valentine's long lost child. Yes, I agree. And Senshi, Greg Valentine, yes, I agree. Love child with love. We do it with spirit. We do it from above. That's right. All right. So we got all this wonderful stuff going on, guys. I hope once again that you are having a good night. I know for me, wrestling's one of those things that no matter what, I can always tune into it, and it just really makes me smile. So yeah. Anyways, okay, so like we got Senshi coming to the ring, like with the X Division title. I wonder who he pissed off before he came to the ring, because obviously, man, he's pissing people off. He's like, "This is my belt," and which I could see him going through airport security and just completely beating the shit out of somebody, all because they looked at him the wrong way. Just saying. Greg Valentine seems like the type of guy that if you get him angry, that he'll shit in your bag. That's the difference. So yeah. Anyways, here we go, guys. Got Chris Sabin versus Senshi, low key, whatever you want to call him. And we joke around about low key, but like the God honest truth, guys, is low key is a hell of a talent. The guy can freaking go with the best of them, but unfortunately, many people have said prior, is that he has a terrible attitude problem. And speaking of low key, on our next with the next TNA Asylum episode that we're doing, which I believe it's either 8 or 9, the episode, or 10, something like that. Anyways, don't quote me on it. We will be watching a triple threat ladder match between Low Key, Jerry Lynn, and AJ Styles. Many people consider that the greatest match in the history of TNA wrestling. So I'm excited to revisit that with John. Heck, John hasn't even seen the match yet. And the cool thing with John is that he's going through these pay-per-views with me with fresh eyes, because he's never seen these shows before. So it's very cool to have somebody like John go along for the ride with a fan like me, and get exposed to the product within its within its the infancy of TNA, essentially. So like right now we are focused back on the match, and it is Low Key has got Sabin on the ground, and he's got that shit-eating grin. He's like, I am miserable, I am angry, hear me roar. And he got like a quick cover on Sabin. I don't think, Low Key, I get it that you're miserable. I get it that you want to get the hell out of Detroit because it's not the most what's the word? I don't want to sound mean when I say this, but it's not the most salivating area. It's not the prettiest place to be, but by God, you got some hardworking people in the Motor City. So low key, put a show on for him, brother. Put a show on for him. So he's looking to really get this match over quick, and Sabin isn't going to let this happen. Okay, here we go. Mr. Wangland says it sucks. LOL. They are fun shows. So, and what John's referring to is Detroit. He says that it sucks. Now, like with all due respect, like with the fall of the Motor City when it came to the factories for like cars and all that stuff, which unfortunately it cost people thousands of jobs, and which unfortunately the industry crashed within that area. So I mean, some parts of Detroit like are still nice, but if you go to but if you go to like the majority of the city, you will notice that it looks like a third world country. It looks like bombs have gone off within the area. And it's it's in such dire straits that you can go in and buy a 4-bedroom house for 4,000. No, wait. It would be between 5 to 10 grand, as long as you agree to get it up to code. So yeah, it's that bad right now, guys. Like they're desperate to get people to move back there. So all right. So John's saying Detroit is awful. LOL. Not the people, but just the fact that they could do a lot better in helping the people. Anyways, we got Low Key and Chris Sabin going at it. It's dude, it's there's a lot of posturing going on with Low Key and Sabin. Low Key is like doing moves and then standing up and saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm a badass." This is the thing. You got someone like Sabin. You really need to stay on top of him. You need to beat him down. You need to wear him out to the point to where he can't get up, because Sabin, not only can he do the technical style, but he can do the high flying style. He can do submissions. This guy is a total package. And I'm going to let you know that right now, guys. With Sabin, you can't take it slow on him. You got to go fast, quick, get it to the point, and try to get it over as quick as possible, because like the longer the match goes on, Sabin can get stronger and stronger, and very, very good cardio. So so there was a pin and Sabin got up. Now Low Key, he's taking Sabin into the corner. Let's see what's going on. Shoulder blocks into the abdomen of Sabin. Sabin's fighting back, and you got Dick Johnson. Oh, beautiful wheel kick to the head. Now Sabin rolled to the outside. He is on the edge of the ring. And one of the unique parts of TNA wrestling that I absolutely love, that some people, they're like, yeah, it was all right, was the 6-sided ring. And that's what made it unique, and that's what made it a wonderful alternative to the WWE. And the thing about it is that later on, TNA became WWE Light. I'm not going to deny that fact at all. But the fact is that during this time right here, it was awesome to watch, because they were trying everything in their power to separate themselves from the WWE to be like a unique product. So it was absolutely awesome, guys. So yeah. But no, but it was absolutely awesome. I really and I really appreciated what was done with this product. And I know some people, they love to shit on Dixie Carter, but I can honestly say that she tried her best in the early years. She had the passion. She had the passion for wrestling, and that she loved the sport, and you can tell. But unfortunately, she was how do I say this? She was manipulated by certain people that had ulterior motives that weren't necessarily the best when it came to doing what's best for the company, which long term really led to a mistake leading to the condition that the company is in now. Like, with all due respect, TNA went from a company that had a Spike TV deal, like, which is like a national television channel, to when it came 2 million people per week, guys, 2 million people per week. And now they're on a channel owned by Mark Cuban, and I don't even think they get 100,000 people a week to watch their show. I'm not saying that the show is bad. I'm just saying that it's far from their heyday. So it's shows like this that just want to bring you back and just make you smile, because honestly, I love this. Sabin, he's starting to hulk up, so to speak, and he's starting to get his second wind. And I said, oh, beautiful springboard tornado DDT. Sabin's covering him. Senshi gets up. Let's see where this leads, ladies and gentlemen. Senshi is up. He kicked out, and Sabin's probably thinking to himself, okay, what do I got to do to beat this guy? Because, yeah, Senshi, low-key, he's a miserable son of a bitch. He came from the school of Greg Valentine being miserable, but by God, it was, his toughness can't be denied. Okay, hold on. They're averaging about 150th show now. Big drop from their glory days. Okay, which I stand corrected. Apparently, TNA does average about 150 people, 150,000 people per show, which is a big drop from 2 million a week. So, oh, beautiful stomp to the chest. Low-key's covering them, and right as they go to the cover, they do a shot to the fucking crowd. Yeah, that was smart. Anyways, Slick Johnson, one of the referees in TNA wrestling. This guy was an absolute character. Oh, beautiful spin kick by Low-key, and Sabin gets up. Hold on. They have been as low as 20,000 people per show a few years back. Jesus Christ. And that's the God honest truth, guys, because right around 2014, 2015, the company was on the verge of going out of business. And there was there were two brothers by the name of Matt and Jeff that single-handedly saved the company. And the thing about it is that we don't give Matt Hardy the credit that he deserves. Okay, Matt developed a character called Broken Matt Hardy, and that right there was the main reason why TNA was still on the map like it was. That was partially the reason why they kept getting TV deals. And there were times where Matt Hardy was actually taking money out of his pocket and funding the television productions. Okay, this man actually got money to help fund a pay-per-view for them. Okay, and so the same goes for Billy Corgan, the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins. He actually helped fund TNA Wrestling to keep it afloat. So, guys, it's just crazy. This company should have been dead a long time ago. You talk about the dead horse that keeps getting up, like the dead horse named Lazarus. This is TNA Wrestling, and I respect the hell out of that. Okay, John said that they flip-flop between irrelevant TV networks so much that it killed their fan base, which I agree, because most people didn't know where the hell to find them, because from time to time they were changing channels so much that people were like, okay, why bother? And which at one point they were on Pop TV, which was like the TV Guide network. They were on an outdoor hunting channel, and now they're on the Access Television channel. So yeah, I think they at one point they were only on Twitch. Yes. There was one point where they were only on Twitch and they were only on their website. It was that bad. So guys, which it's a shame because like I said, you can have a you can make tiny little mistakes and still be okay, but within like a short period of time. But if you make those mistakes over and over and over within a 10-year period, then guess what? Those mistakes will add up. And unfortunately, that's what happened with TNA Wrestling. It became a once promising company that could have been a solid number 2 wrestling group to go to for many years to come. But unfortunately, now I consider them. I would say they're number 3 or number 4 right now. I don't know. I would say it is the WWE, AEW, and I would say it's back and forth between TNA and New Japan for 3 and 4. And Ring of Honor, I would give them whenever they come back. I would say number 5. Okay, so we had a roll up. Chris Sabin won the X Division Championship, and it is time to party. You got Jerry Lynn out there. You got Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt. Now we're backstage with Jeremy Borash and Christian Cage. With Christian, many people consider Christian the second biggest acquisition in the history of TNA Wrestling. He was somebody that actually helped the company grow and get more notoriety. And the thing is that he's a prime example of using ex WWE talent right, because Christian, with all due respect, he's not like someone like Booker T or some others that just came to get a paycheck and work a lighter schedule. Because ultimately, Christian came to legitimately put young talent over and help the company grow. Him and Kurt Angle, I would say, were the two guys, ex WWE guys at this point, that really carried the ball for the company. Because these guys really wanted to build a company up to where, hey, let's say something happens and things don't work out like with the WWE, you always have the opportunity to go elsewhere. That's what their goal was. So I give kudos to Christian. I give kudos to Mr. Kurt Angle, and also the Dudley Boys, Team 3D. When it came to like the tag team division, their goal was to help maintain the tag division as a respectable division for ex WWE guys to come into, for guys from New Japan, guys from the indies to come and say, hey, that's a division that I want to compete in because the best in the world are there. And at one point, TNA had the best tag team division in the world. And at one point, they had the best women's division. And they had the best cruiserweight division, which is the X division. When it came to the world title picture, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't say that it was the greatest, especially considering, like, with all due respect, Jeff Jarrett just completely ruled over it for the longest time. But I understand like where Jeff's coming from, because quite frankly, that's Jeff's baby and that's Jeff's company, and no one's gonna, and because if you are the founder and you're part owner, you're not going to leave your company. You're going to be there and you're going to be loyal. So I could see where that's coming from. Now, like, we're seeing a highlight reel of Rhino and Christian. These guys were once best friends. Now they're bitter enemies. And this is going to be an 8-mile straight fight, guys. This is going to be violent, silent but violent is what this is all going to be about, to quote Chris Benoit. And I'm excited. And this is kind of a homecoming for Rhino, because for the people that don't know, Rhino is from Detroit, Michigan. The War Machine Rhino, Detroit, Michigan, the last ever ECW champion. So there you go. And you guys are thinking, Chris, Ezekiel Jackson's the last ever ECW champion. No. I'm talking about the original ECW guys. Okay, here we go. We got Rhino and Christian getting ready to go at it in an 8 Mile street fight, and which another fascinating fact. Rhino, he is, I think he ran for political office, if I remember correctly. So yeah, people talk about Kane, people talk about Jesse Ventura, and they talk about various other wrestlers. Rhino, he's not mentioned nearly as often when it comes to his eh, his politics. So that's pretty cool. We got Christian. He's getting ready to come out right now. It's cool because the theme music that he's using now is the same exact song that he used in TNA. So, okay, never mind. We're going to have Rhino coming out first. So, yeah. Oh, man. We got Mike today going absolutely ape shit and bonkers. So, yeah, like we got him. We got Mike today going like, yeah. So, yeah, guys. This is absolutely this is fun. The match between Sabin and Loki so far is the match of the pay-per-view. Great stuff. Rhino forgot to do his regular entrance, so he went back up to do his pyro. I think Rhino's waiting for Christian to come out, and he's going to attack. He's going to go gore, gore, gore. And one of the greatest people ever to scream gore is Paul Heyman. Oh, God, here we go. 8 Mile street fight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, the War Machine. He finds Christian outside on the back docks of the arena, and they're going at it. There is a circle of cars. Oh, Lord, with the lights on. Right. Oh, Christian gets his head thrown into a Dodge. The Dodge ain't moving. That does make a lot of sense because they're shitty cars. But anyways, here we go, guys. Christian, beautiful Rhino smacking Christian right in the face. Christian's rolling on the ground in the concrete. Guys, this is going to get ugly. This is going to get violent. I got a feeling this is going to get bad. Bad to the bone. All right. Here we go. Oh, Christian gets his head smacked off a gurney over here. And Rhino is not playing around. He wants to get revenge on Christian. He wants to say, hey, dude, you betrayed me. I thought you were my brother. I thought you were my friend. And I'm not going to. You're going to see what it's like to feel the hurt that you gave me. That's the goal of Rhino right now. The goal of it is for him to be like, I'm going to gore you. I'm going to maim you. I'm going to tell you what a piece of human crap you are. So right now they're ongoing. Okay, they're on top of a Zamboni right now. This is giving me flashbacks to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold! Oh, God, here we go. Please don't tell me they're going to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Rhino is driving the Zamboni. Christian is on top of the Zamboni, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're driving into the arena. Yeah. 800 Ask Ford. That's the Zamboni company, by the way. So if you guys want some Zamboni work done, go to dial 1-800 Ask Ford. Okay. They're on top of the Zamboni right now, going back and forth. I know. Oh, Christian fell off of the Zamboni. Thankfully, he didn't get too hurt. We got Rhino on the top celebrating, and you're thinking to yourself, guys, whenever you have a friendship like this that goes back so many years, how far will you be willing to go to get your point across? That's kind of a scary thought, really, guys. How far would you be willing to go? So, like right now, we got Rhino and Christian back on the ramp. And the way the stage is set up is pretty badass. I like it. It's like a very industrial look, but it kind of reminds me of like the Nitro stage. So maybe that's why. Oh, God. Uh, Christian has a lamp post. Oh God, they probably bought that from Walmart. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful hit by Rhino. Christian went down to the ground, that lamppost chest first. Rhino, he might be celebrating a tad bit early. Rhino's going he's going under the ring. What's he picking up? He's got a street sign. It says 8 Mile Road on it. So this is going to be very interesting, guys. Uh-oh. He's looking under the ring saying, hey, guys, what else can I get to prove my point? And he's getting some plastic chairs. Okay. I don't know how violent that's going to be. Oh, God, he's throwing chairs into the ring like Terry fucking Funk. All right. Here we go. Christian, he's on the ground. Now he's getting up. Rhino is about to put him back in the ring. He smashed Christian's head off the side of the ring. Rolls Christian back in. And Rhino's bringing the damn lamppost in. It's still plugged in. Oh, God. Rhino hit Christian with the lamppost. Bust his damn. And for the people that aren't watching this right now, it's like a plastic fucking lamppost. It's not like oh my God, like a concrete metal lamppost. So here we go. Rhino's going to try to finish this early, like with the gore. He's thinking, all right, guys, I'm going to gore it. I'm going to show him. Beautiful chair shot by Christian. Christian's like, no. I'm Captain Charisma, ladies and gentlemen. That you ain't going to get that over on me easily. I'm not one of the greatest tag team specialists of all time for no reason. I'm not one of the most underrated, underappreciated wrestlers of all time for no reason. Because Christian has carved his own path. And I respect the hell out of him, which actually he's one of my all-time favorites. And you talk about somebody that deserved a hell of a lot more than what he got. Christian Cage is one of those. Okay, here we go. They're on the they're outside of the ring now. They are right by the barricade. Rhino is punching Christian. He's throwing him into the barricade. He threw him over the barricade. They're going back into the crowd now. Let's see where this goes, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if it would have been funny if this would have been similar to the ECW days where they told the fans to bring anything to the show. So back in the day, and which Extreme Championship Wrestling, you had fans bring and toasters, Nintendos. They brought toolboxes. I mean, like they brought all kinds of shit to the matches for the wrestlers to use. Hell, frying pans. So here we go. They are in the crowd right now. Christian just smacked his face off. Apparently this is a hockey arena. So like the sideboards, he smacked his face off. Now they're going back into the ringside area. And now Christian is getting his ass kicked some more. Rhino is looking under the ring again to see what he's about to find. I see a table. I wonder if Rhino's going to use it. Yep, he's going to use it. The influence, the Extreme Championship Wrestling influence. As soon as you see tables, you think of who? You think of Team 3D. You think of the Dudley Boys. Devon, get the tables, baby. And you know Rhino's probably thinking that in like the back of his mind. Hey, these guys train me the best. No one's better with wood than the Dudleys, and they showed me how to use it right. So take that statement for as you will. So here we go. Christian, beautiful. Beautiful belly to belly from Rhino. Christian just can't seem to catch a break here. He is just completely just off kilter and just completely just not being able to get momentum. Okay, so Rhino set up a table long ways in the corner. Christian roll over. He pins him. Rhino gets up. Christian has the 8 Mile Road sign. And let's see where this leads. He smacks Rhino in the head. Rhino is down. And actually, this might be the opening that Christian needs to get the momentum that he needs to finish this match off, because this guy, he's been struggling and he really hasn't had any momentum to speak of. So this might be the opening he needs. He's spitting on the 8 Mile Road sign. He might as well be spitting on the people of Detroit, because 8 Mile, that's a very famous road that Mr. Eminem used to live on. So there you go. All right, here we go. Christian, one of the kings of the ladder match. He's bringing in the ladder, and quite frankly, not many people can do it better than Christian when it comes to the ladder. He's one of the innovators of what's widely considered one of the most popular matches in the history of professional wrestling, which is TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Christian is getting ready to show people why he's one of the kings of the ladder matches. Beautiful drop toe hold. Christian's face goes directly into the ladder. Rhino is busted open. He's got blood, guys. He is bleeding red. Now Rhino is going to the middle rope. What's he going to do? Is he going to splash? Splash misses, and he hits the ladder. So it's back to square one. Christian Cage. Kill switch. And 1, 2. Oh, and Rhino gets up. He kicks out of Christian's finisher, the kill switch. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a really good back and forth match. This is great storytelling. It's matches like this, when done right, especially like with weapons and like the hardcore style. When there's like a story behind it that involves revenge and like just wanting like to get back at somebody, and when it's done right, that's where weapons become like the most valuable. I love that factor. I love that, because ultimately I'm not a fan of just using weapons for shits and giggles. So yeah, they actually have to have meaning behind them. Oh God, Christian, he's got real steel chairs that he's getting ready to bring in. He's got a straight jacket that he's trying to put Rhino in. Oh my God, this is giving me flashbacks to Mick Foley from the Royal Rumble 1999, whenever Foley was handcuffed and got the shit beat out of him by The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I think it was like 20 chair shots, 15, 20 chair shots, something like that. And Foley was bleeding like a stuffed pig, man. It was so bad that his wife and children had to leave ringside. They were so freaking it disturbed him that bad. So Rhino is straight jacketed right now. He can't do anything. This is Christian's playground. What toys will he use at his disposal to get his point across? Because by God, Christian, he's getting ready to do a concerto. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the concerto. Oh, and he misses. Rhino gets out. Christian hurts his hands. Oh, beautiful. Kick to the gut. Rhino has no arms to speak of right now. They are tied up, but Rhino kicks him. Christian is down, and then he headbutts Christian right in the goo-goo sack. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee is trying to get Rhino out. He does. Rhino is out. And Rhino is he's trying to bring Christian back outside the ring. Christian is preventing that. Here we go. Is this going to be a DDT? Oh, here. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Kick to the gut. Push the gut. They're on the edge of the mat right here. And for the Renegades out there that want to watch, right now I am at, there is roughly 36 minutes and 27 seconds left in this show. Pile driver outside through the table, ladies and gentlemen. And this match has been fantastic. Great back and forth, great action. This is hands down the match of the night so far. Beautiful storytelling with hardcore elements. Excellent match. I encourage every single person out there to check this out. Oh, Christian gets his feet on the ropes. Okay, now if this is a street fight with no rules, then why are there rope breaks? Think about it, guys. Think about it. So here we go. Rhino is wanting to finish Christian off, and he's wanting to put him through that table on the side. Gore him. Oh, Rhino misses. He gores himself through the table. Christian, being the charismatic enigma that he is. No, wait. Captain Charisma that he is trying to cover Rhino. Rhino gets up. Christian is getting overly frustrated. He's about to do the kill switch. Beautiful kill switch right on top of the table. It's over. Oh, and Rhino kicks out of a second kill switch, ladies and gentlemen. This is unprecedented. And this is the thing, guys, is like the kill switch was a fairly protected move. So Christian has a lot of respect for Rhino to let him kick out. Christian is covering Rhino with the tables, the boards, the ladders, everything. He's trying to figure out what the hell do I got to do to defeat this guy. Guys, this match has been fantastic. He's got the steel chair, and he's beating the shit out of Rhino with the ladders on top of him, the signs, the tables, all that stuff. And he's like, I can't fucking do this no more. I need to beat him. I need to prove a point. And this bastard is not giving up. He's the personification of Detroit strong, man. Detroit steel, not giving up. You got him. So Christian covered Rhino, beat him. It's over with, but he had to throw everything but the kitchen sink at Rhino to beat him. And I just want to say this match was absolutely fantastic, and I give thumbs up all the way to Christian and Rhino. These guys showed why they're fantastic talents, underrated talents, and they freaking were awesome. Thumbs up, guys. This hands down right here, this match made part one look like a shit show within comparison. This was the match of the night, hands down. All right, we got LAX, the Latin American Exchange, Hernandez and Homicide. This was the original version of LAX, and which there was a second version that with Santana and Ortiz, which Konnan also managed as well. And Santana and Ortiz, like, they're currently in AEW. Oh man, Konnan is fired up. He's saying, "Hey guys, we're gonna go out there like we're gonna kick ass. We're gonna take names, and we're gonna prove why we are the best tag team in the world." And Hernandez and Homicide were a great tag team, great chemistry. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. You thought the match we just witnessed was fantastic. This is going to be a fucking barn burner as well. So I'm excited. I am so freaking excited. We got a steel cage match, ladies and gentlemen. When done right, these specialty matches that involves cages and weapons can enhance the story so much. So here we go. Okay, so like they're trying to fix the ring, like they're trying to clearing it out from the street fight. And we got Mike today and Don West. And just a really quick, I just want to send like my thoughts and prayers out to Don West because the man is fighting cancer. He's in the fight of his life, and unfortunately, the man was in remission a few months ago, and now the cancer's back. So I just want to say, Don, we love you. We appreciate your contributions to wrestling, and we pray that you defeat cancer twice. AJ Przensky. Oh yeah, during this time, AJ Przensky like was actually was associated with TNA Wrestling. And for the people that don't know who Mr. Brzezinski is, he's the former catcher for the Chicago White Sox, which I believe they won the championship in either 2005 or 2006, something like that. I could be wrong, but yeah. The White Sox. It doesn't have the same ring as the Bears, but hey, that's all good. Now they got like they're setting up the 6 sides of steel, and that's what I love, guys, because it's a unique alternative to the 4 sides. Okay, so I love it. This is for the NWA Tag Team Championships. We got Styles and Daniels versus LAX. Man, this is gonna be a freaking barn burner, and I'm excited because all 4 men are super duper talented, extremely talented, and very, very deserving of the praise that they all get. Olale arriba la raza, mother Canucker. Okay, here we go. Now they're showing the highlights of the story because ultimately, both tag teams feel like that they are the best in the world, and like and they want to prove it. They really, really want to prove it. Oh, beautiful spiral tap. We got the cutter into man, they're showing these guys being busted open and sewn up. And this has become a freaking blood feud. This has become one of those things where these guys are like, you know what? This isn't just going to be settled in a regular match. This has got to be in a steel cage because ultimately you guys don't really get the point that like we're trying to make with our dominance. We want to show why we're the best. And this steel cage is going to propel us and lift us to the mountaintop, so to speak, that we want to go to. So I'm excited, guys. And Daniels and and Styles. These guys were a fantastic tag team. I would give them credit for that, but they were even better as as opponents. Daniels, in my opinion, is one of the greatest lightweight wrestlers of all time. The guy's talent is absolutely unprecedented. Hell, Daniels and Styles, like they're spelled both gentlemen, like they're going strong today. Styles, he is in the WWE, and Daniels, he is in AEW, and Daniels, within the past couple of years, he has become he's become a world tag team champion. Styles, he's world heavyweight champion multiple times, United States champion, tag team champion, intercontinental champion. AJ's done it all. So yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, and Daniels was he was next division champion. He was a tag team champion in the TNA. The guy was a world champion in a Ring of Honor, and that ain't nothing to sneeze at because that's widely considered one of the most prestigious world titles in all of wrestling. All right, so here we go. We got Dawn and Mike Tenay just really going at it when it comes to describing the importance of this match. So, guys, I'm excited. All right. This is a war, baby. We got 51 minutes left in the show, guys. So, but like for some reason, when it comes to like the timestamp, it's not telling me the exact time, but it's telling me the time left. So, you just let you guys know. Okay, so we got this. Yeah, that's right, and it's like, which it's like, and Mr. Don West says this is all about sending a message that you're the best tag team in the world, and these guys they're getting ready to go at it, get some barns, and they're about to burn those fuckers down. So I'm excited to see these barns get burned down. Here we go. All right, guys. Let's get this started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Here we go, guys. We got the NWA Tag Team Championship, and I know some of you guys are thinking, "Wait a second, Chris. If they are TNA Wrestling, why do they have NWA belts?" Well, whenever the company first started, they were actually a part of the National Wrestling Alliance, so that's partially why you have that. So, just to give you guys a heads up to let you know. To let you know, Geronimo. So yeah, here we go. It's time to lock him in the cage. It's time to rock and roll. It's time to let the good times roll, baby. Yeah. Here we go. And LAX, I absolutely love their music. Um and Konnan, he's always had some really cool music. No matter whether he was wrestling himself or he was managing a group. He always made sure like the group had some kick-ass theme music. I'll always give him credit for that. So yeah, here we go, guys. There's a sign that says Conan fears soap. What the fuck? Okay. LAX fears Oh god, that's mean. Immigration. Come on. It's time to grow up, guys. Anyways, speaking of Homicide, guys, there's a funny story. Whenever TNA Wrestling had the failed experiment of going head to head with the WWE on Monday nights, one of the first ever matches that they did on a Monday night, it was a massive steel cage match called the Asylum. And basically, like the goal was you had to climb out the top. Now, Homicide was supposed to win it, and Homicide was so winded that he could not get out of the fucking top of the cage. It's decent match, but by God, guys, I encourage you to go check that out. Um, and as for Hernandez, extremely talented guy, very strong. Um, he was a world championship caliber guy. It's just unfortunate. I don't know why they never pulled the trigger on him. Um, Dixie Carter was extremely high on the guy, and which a lot of people were. Speaking of high, we got high flyers here. We got AJ Styles, we got Christopher Daniels, and these guys are getting ready to tear this shit up. Many people considered AJ Styles for many years the best wrestler in the world, and Christopher Daniels wasn't too far behind. So, guys, I'm excited for you to check this out. Now, if you've never seen these two as a tag team before, you are in for a doozy. You're in for a treat. You're in for a ride. Grab your popcorn, get strapped in. You're about to get some ups, downs all around, so you're getting ready to have some fun. And the drink of the night, by the way, is Sun-Kissed Orange. So, yeah. I got this new filter on, like for blurring. I love it. So, here we go. I'm ready to enter Hell in a no, I'm kidding. 6 sides of steel. There we go. Both guys are going at it back and forth right now. We got Hernandez going up against Styles. We got a Homicide with Daniels, and they're trying to smash their heads into the steel cage. And which I would always think, like with being bald like Daniels is, that you would always be at risk more of getting busted open. Or maybe people like would purposely shave their heads to make it look better. Oh, beautiful. He throws Homicide into the turnbuckle. He slaps his back off of it, goes face first into the mat. Now they're double teaming Hernandez, and they call Hernandez the Mexican Superman. This guy could toss you from one side of the ring to the next. And this guy had superhuman strength. I mean, honestly, me and John, we talk about a gentleman by the name of Monty Brown because of our Asylum series, like with TNA, and how the guy had star written all over him. Sean Hernandez was another prime example of such a talented guy, star written all over him, but unfortunately, he just they really didn't pull the trigger with him. So here we go. Homicide is going up against Styles right now. So apparently you have to tag in for the 6 sides of steel match here. Beautiful kick by Styles. And Homicide is on the ground. And this is babyface Styles with like the little short haircut. Now Styles looks like a soccer mom with a beard. I know I can't talk too much shit because I have a similar hairstyle, but still, don't judge me. Here we go, guys. And he covers them. Does Daniels really think that it's going to be that easy? It is not going to be that easy, man. You're going to have to go to hell and back to beat these guys. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, Homicide stops Styles mid momentum, throws him to the ground. Beautiful head scissors. Oh, backbreaker by Styles. And he covers Homicide. There we go. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, Styles. He jumps. Misses, and he smacks his head off the steel cage. Hernandez Supermax. He is about to Hulk up. And he's getting ready to smash. That's right. And he's getting ready to beautiful kick to the face. Styles Hernandez misses. Throws Styles right to the damn steel. That is crazy. Daniels gets in. Now he's going back and forth between Homicide and Hernandez. And beautiful, beautiful toss. Now Hernandez. Oh, he tries to go for the tornado DDT. Moves. Hernandez clotheslines Daniels. And we're back to square one. We have LAX. They are standing up. We got Daniels and Styles. They are down on the ground, and they're probably trying to regroup, thinking, what do we got to do, guys? Because Hernandez and Homicide, they were the perfect combination of speed and strength, man. And great combination. Very, very undervalued team. Here we go. Uh-oh. Are they going to do the Doomsday device? Daniels is on Hernandez's head. Beautiful electric chair drop. Homicide, beautiful elbow drop off the top rope. And you know, like with elbow drops off the top rope, guys, you got to think of the Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Macho Man, ladies and gentlemen, check out our Superstars series that we do. We do it a couple times a month. And right now we are on, I believe it is the road to WrestleMania 9. So check it out. Uh-oh. Styles wants to be tagged in. Hernandez is covering Daniels. Styles is busted open, man. That shot to the head, like with the steel, getting thrown into the steel structure, it did not pay dividends at all. Styles is busted open. He's bleeding like a pig. And let's see where this leads. Beautiful snap suplex. He's paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Oh, beautiful knee to the head from Homicide, man. Homicide, man. This guy is freaking flawless in the ring. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, so Konnan just handed Homicide a fork, and he stabbed Daniels in the head. Oh, God, we're going Abdul the Butcher on this shit right now. God, this is hard to watch. Okay, so Daniels is getting fed. He's getting stabbed. He's getting shanked. He's getting shanked with a fork. Oh god. That's like whenever Earthquake goes to the buffet and he sits down. That meat that he's eating is getting shanked with the fork. All right. Here we go. We got Hernandez. He's back in. He's going after Daniels. He's trying to weaken Daniels. He's got a grip around his neck. Daniels back elbows into the gut. Daniels is bouncing off the rope. Oh, he tried a crossbody. Beautiful power bomb by Hernandez off the steel cage onto the ground. About to pin him. Styles gets up. He covers and he stops the count. What is going to happen, guys? This is a hell of a match so far. Great storytelling. Hernandez tags Mr. Homicide back into the ring. Oh shit. Homicide has a bottle of vodka spitting in the face of Daniels with his head busted open. So just imagine, guys, with alcohol, that shit burns. It burns. It's bad to the bone. Hunka burning love. Anyways, Homicide is bringing Daniels to like the top of the cage, top rope, and is he doing the Gringo Killer? Nope, which is a form of a cutter, by the way. Oh, beautiful form of a falcon fucking arrow. Beautiful off the top rope. Both men have taken a beating with that. And right now, both men are on the ground, and you got the crowd going absolutely crazy. Like, the crowd's hot, guys. The crowd is fucking hot for this match. I don't blame them. The match is fantastic. So, beautiful going back and forth. Styles is back in right after the hot tag from Daniels, and he's like a house of fire, man. He's been in the corner waiting. He's been anticipating. Beautiful off the top rope. The reverse DDT. Oh, beautiful turnaround forearm off the top rope onto Hernandez. Homicide, he's back up. And let's see what's going to happen. Can Daniels help? Both gentlemen missed a clothesline. Oh, Daniels and Styles, they do a double clothesline, and they are back on the hunt. They're looking to retain their tag team championships, ladies and gentlemen. Back body drop on a Homicide, clothesline by Daniels, and here we go. These guys, they are like a house of fire right now. They are getting ready to. They mean business, and they want to retain their belts. So can the LAX get their momentum back? They are down on the ground right now. You got Daniels, you got Styles, man, like the momentum. They can feel it. They can taste victory, which I'm sure with that blood, they can taste victory because ultimately that's what it's all about. Because like with wrestling, it's all about the money and it's all about the miles. Right now, whenever you're a champion, you get the money, baby. Okay, so here we go. We got Hernandez. He is in the middle rope. He is facing the steel cage, and you got Daniels rubbing Hernandez's face up into the steel grate, just back and forth. It's like a cheese fucking grater, man. Oh, beautiful. Pele kick to the face. Homicide is down. Oh, God. Daniels, just stabbed Homicide in the head with the fork. He's saying payback's a bitch. Here we go. Uh-oh. Now Styles. Oh, beautiful. Smack to the head with the fork. No, wait. Yeah, fork. He's saying fork you. Anyways, guys, this has been a hell of a match. Here we go. Beautiful. Daniels is in the corner. Hernandez misses. Beautiful forearm to the corner. Hernandez is down on the bottom rope, the bottom turnbuckle. Homicide kicks the Daniels. Daniels is up. Beautiful STO. And, Hernandez pounces Daniels back into the frickin' steel. Pele kick onto Hernandez, guys. Like, we are back to square one. All 4 men are down on the ground right now. Who's going to win? Who is going to win this exciting kick-ass match, ladies and gentlemen? And the crowd is rightfully so screaming TNA, TNA, because guess what? It's matches like this that make me happy and proud to be a fan. So, yeah. I can't wait for you guys to check out more of the TNA content. You got AJ Styles. He's heading to the top of the cage. Is that a smart idea? All right, here we go. Okay, we got Homicide. He's following Styles to the top of the steel cage. Let's see what's going to happen here. Danger, danger, stranger danger, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, is he going to suplex him? Is this going to be okay, so like a German suplex, vertical a German hold on, I'm trying to say a German vertical power bomb combination by all 4 men. Okay, so back suplex. Oh! Really cool move. Styles is on the top of the steel cage. What's he going to do? Beautiful crossbody under Hernandez. What a sight to see. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. He is speaking to his name, and he's showing everybody why for many, many years he was the best in the world, guys. This is such a good match. Covers Hernandez. Homicide at the last second. Breaks up the count. Who's going to win this, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Homicide. Gringo Killer. Oh, Death Valley Driver by Daniels and Hernandez, and Daniels are the only ones up. Border toss. Oh, man, the border toss by Hernandez. He's the last one standing right now. Hernandez is climbing to the top of the steel cage. What do we got in store by the big man, Super Mex Hernandez? Oh, God, here we go. Oh, God, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, and Hernandez misses. Swing and a miss. That's why they call it high risk, ladies and gentlemen, because it's high risk, high reward. Whenever you miss, you're fucked. So let's see. I'm shocked. Hopefully Hernandez did not break a damn leg on that fall. You got a picture of a lady right now, like covering her face in shock. Okay, so we got Daniels going for the Angel's wings. Oh, my God. Here we go, guys. Konnan is slipping something to Homicide. I think it's piano wire. Oh, coat hanger. I'm sorry. He's got a coat hanger. Konnan keeps throwing shit into the ring. And honestly, I'm going to be blunt with you. The participation of Konnan, it's actually not half bad. This adds to the story. And guys, this is such a damn good match. Beautiful, beautiful storytelling. Oh, beautiful roundhouse kick by Styles. Daniels is incapacitated. It's pretty much 2-on-1 right now. It is LAX versus Styles. What's going to happen? Can Styles fend him off? He's going for the Styles clash. Is it going to be over with? Nope. Hernandez is up. Clothesline to Styles. Here we go. The Gringo Killer. It is over. LAX wins the match, and they win the NWA Tag Team titles, ladies and gentlemen. And with the money, with the belts come the money. With the money comes the miles. With the miles comes the rats. With the rats comes the midgets. So I'm telling you guys, it all comes together. But in all seriousness, I was just kidding right there. But the God honest truth, hell of a match. And part 2 so far has blown away part 1 by a country mile. Like I said, it's matches like this that make me proud to be a fan of this era of TNA wrestling. And I think, no, hell, I don't think, I know the in-ring product blew away anything that WWE was offering at this time. So yeah, and you could put your money on that. You could put that on a cracker. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, like right now, we got Konnan, we got LAX. They are in the ring after they won the championships. They're not satisfied with just whipping ass, smoking grass, taking names, and laying blame. They are wanting to show that they're the dominant tag team. They feel disrespected, and they want to show we have the power in the tag team division in TNA wrestling now. So, guys, this is going to be exciting to watch going forward. And it's just a hell of a match, a hell of a barn burner. And like I said, it's matches like this that make me love this company during this era. Good Lord. I would put this actually up against, I would honestly put this up against the match between the Young Bucks and Phoenix and Phoenix and his brother. So yeah, man, this was excellent. Beautiful, beautiful match, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just saying that in general, chef's kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss. All right. There we go. Tag team champions. And now they're gonna celebrate. They're gonna they got the belt, they got their fork, they got their vodka. They're gonna have a party tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. Oh, Don West is he's beside himself. He's like, what the hell is going on, guys? Dude, this is not right. This is bullshit. It's not fair, but it is what it is, guys. All is fair in love and war. So here we go. We got the main event coming up, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a kick-ass card so far. These first three matches were excellent. But you know what? We got the main event. I hope this can actually keep up with what we've seen in like these previous three matches, because quite frankly, cheers. Here we go. Cheers. Cheers. He's back. All right. So basically, right now it's showing a highlight of Sting's return from back in January of 2006. Final resolution, lethal lockdown. Sting's team beat Jarrett's team, I believe. And this has pretty much been like a 9-month build-up. So yeah. When done right, guys, which I shit on Jarrett a lot, I do. But ultimately, he wasn't terribly bad within the ring. He was a good talker, a decent storyteller. It's just the fact that the guy just completely put himself over way too much. But I get where he's coming from, because it's his company and he wants to protect his company. I got you. But if you clearly got better talent that can bring the company to a higher level, then do it. Which eventually Jarrett did do that with Kurt, Christian, Sting, Samoa Joe. I mean, Styles. I mean, just many others. So this is a really cool video that they're going on right now. Like they're having Sting, like flashbacks back and forth. Sting in like a cemetery. Sting with his old makeup on, all that stuff, and it's just kind of um, like like Sting showing and playing mind games on Jarrett, saying Sting's pretty much saying, "Hey Jarrett, you have opened up a can of worms. You have no idea what you're about to get involved with." So, speaking of Sting, guys, there was a run with a widely considered the most popular group in the history of TNA wrestling, the Main Event Mafia. And Sting's role as like the godfather, so to speak, of the group was absolutely awesome. And I can't wait a couple years from now, whenever me and John get to those shows, and I can't wait because it's going to be so enjoyable. Right now, it's for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Who? Oh yeah, Jeff Jarrett. Well, like the guy did own the company, so I understand where he's coming from. But yeah, all right. So we got Sting 6'3", Jarrett 6'1", Jarrett 238, Sting 252, 21 years pro, 20 years pro for Jarrett, 21 for Sting. Sting's mystery transformation, man, like the man is transferred into a same character that he's always been for years. Kurt Angle is a special enforcer. This is technically Kurt's debut within TNA wrestling. So, guys, this is gonna be exciting. What way will Kurt influence this match? I'm excited. It's title versus career. Can Sting survive slap nuts? Because I know for me, I don't know whether I could or not. Jeremy Borash, he's announcing the main event, the event that's a main, not from Maine, but it's the Maine. How you doing? Okay, here we go, guys. Bound for Glory, here we go. Special guest enforcer, we got Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. And this isn't just regular Kurt Angle. This is Perk Angle. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I want to see his entrance. Listen to the reaction here in Detroit. Yes, the Olympic gold medalist. The best wrestler on the planet. Kurt Angle, special enforcer for this NWA World Heavyweight. That's right. Here we go, Kurt Angle. And this is actually Kurt Angle. It was his first major feud was with Samoa Joe, which was fantastic. Oh God, slap nuts! We got a slap nut sighting. Former Four Horsemen member, New World Order member, Bullet Club. All the groups that matter, the man was involved with. I'm shocked he wasn't part of DX. Anyways, Slappy is out. Oh, with that damn guitar. NWA World Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett. You got to give the guy credit. I mean, like, the guy has had longevity within this sport, and he has been a part of some pivotal moments within the history of professional wrestling. And I got to give the guy credit for that. I'm not the biggest fan of him personally, but the guy has been pivotal in various moments within the history of wrestling. And we're getting ready to witness another one with Sting and Jarrett. I can't wait. You guys know what a huge mark I am for Sting. I can't wait. Sting! And the thing is like with Sting, I mean, the guy is still kicking ass to this day. The guy is in his 60s, and literally he's putting over younger talent to help build a future for the business. And I have nothing but the utmost love and respect for him on that. Sting did that with TNA. Sting tried to do that like with the WWE, but unfortunately they really didn't do shit with them. And with AEW, you see like with Darby Allin, man, it's just awesome. He's helping build stars because he loves this business. He's got a passion for the business, and you can't deny the fact the man is an all-time great. The face of World Championship Wrestling, the franchise, man. and just I love Sting. And people want to be critical because they're like, well, Chris, you're complimenting the man because he's in his 60s and he's still performing. Yeah, I'm complimenting him because he actually gives a shit to give back to the younger generation. You got people like Goldberg, with all due respect, that can give two shits and all he cares about is paychecks. So, yeah. Because what talent is he? What talent has he helped with lifting up? Because quite frankly, he helped ruin the Fiend. It is what it is. Anyways, here we go, Mr. Rudy Charles. We got Sting. Sting looks pretty cool. He's got like the red and white face paint on. He normally has like a top singlet, but he's not wearing one tonight. Sting's got like a throwback type jacket to like his surfer days, which is like gold, black. It's got all kind. It's kind of like rainbow colored, and then he's got like the red pants. That's like a throwback to like his Wolfpack days. So like this guy, it's awesome because his look is pretty much a mixture of all facets of his career. So I really didn't notice it prior, but yeah, now I'm noticing it. 235 pounds, baby. Yeah, here we go. Jeff Jarrett, Slapnut Central. The king of the mountain. Jarrett, baby. And I gotta compliment Jarrett because Jarrett, when it comes to his attire, it's always been he's had cool attire. Always colorful. He's always color coordinated. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see what it's gonna be. Will Sting be able to hold on one more night to keep his career intact? TNA, here we go. The future's ahead of us. I would love to see Sting win the world championship one last time to solidify and to cement his career. Can he do it tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Title versus career. Here we go. And I love Sting's pants once again, guys. I'm sorry. It's like a mixture of like the Wolfpack, and it's got like the scorpion on the side, which is like I said, it's an homage to the Surfer Sting. So here we go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful arm drag takeover by Jarrett on Sting. And Jarrett's not a man of many moves. He's a man. He's a thinking's man wrestler. So very very old school, very Memphis style. So there you go. Beautiful. Oh, shoulder block, hip toss, Sting back to the ground, man. Jarrett he's got a game plan. Jarrett's gonna keep Sting grounded, and Sting's like, wait a second, man. Maybe I came in overconfident. Maybe I'm thinking to myself, okay, I gotta reevaluate where I'm gonna be and where I'm gonna go and how I'm gonna approach this, because if I lose this match, then my career's over with. Knees to the gut. Sting's in the corner now. We got. Oh, he's trying to do like a hip toss again. Sting throws Jarrett back in the corner. Sting misses. Another hip toss. Man, Sting is he's stumbling out of the block tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you this right now. If he continues this, man, Jarrett, he's going to take advantage of it, man. Psychologically speaking, man, Jarrett's good at getting into your head. And let's see where this is going to go. And I would say the best version of Jarrett in his whole career, I would say, would probably be the TNA Jarrett when it comes to the believability, the talent, and all that good stuff. Here we go. Oh, shoulder block, Sting bouncing back on the shoulder, leapfrog, misses the clothesline. Jarrett, smacks Sting back to the ground. Man, Sting is on the ground again. He is leaning up against the ropes. He's got his back to Jarrett. Rudy Charles is like, hey, guys, hold on. Here we go. All right. He's put his career on the line. So let's see where this leads, guys. All right. Here we go. Now it's back to square one. Back to square A, whatever you want to call it. Okay, headlock, Jarrett. Beautiful. Backhand by Sting, bouncing Jarrett off the ropes. Misses clothesline. Drop kick to Jarrett. Sting rolls to the outside once again. Sting is struggling to get out of the block. He's trying to figure, what the hell do I need to do? Maybe why did I underestimate Jarrett? I thought that the guy would be a slap nut that I could crack with a nutcracker, and apparently it ain't that easy. The nut's harder than what I thought it would be. All right, here we go. Come on, Sting, buddy. Get back in the match. Get your head. Get your head back in the match. Get your head back in the match. Okay, here we go. And Sting, it looks like he's in fantastic shape, guys. He looks like he's been working out. Oh, Jarrett spits in Sting's face while Sting's trying to get the crowd hyped up. Oh, beautiful punch to the face. Bounces Jarrett off the ropes again. Jarrett reverses it. Now Sting. Power bomb on Jarrett. He's starting to build momentum, ladies and gentlemen. The tide is about to turn. The tides are turning. Can Sting continue with this momentum? He's got him in a fireman's carry position. Bounces him off of the top rope. Clothesline to the outside. Jarrett is reeling. And this is going to be interesting, man. The momentum has shifted. And let's see where this is going to lead us. Oh, shit. Jarrett is pushing Kurt Angle. Angle's like, hell no, dude. You're getting back in the ring. So, yeah. Oh, God. Angle's pushing Jarrett. He's saying, dude, get back in the ring, you son of a bitch. And Jarrett, being the slapnuts that he is, he's just a shit starter, man. He's a shit stirrer. He's like, nah, man. And Sting goes to the outside and he attacks Jarrett. He throws Jarrett into a guardrail. And Sting's saying, hey, Jarrett, dude, if you don't want to finish this like within the ring, then we could take this outside. I can whip your ass from the outside and pin you on the inside. But he can't win on the outside because a disqualification, he will lose his career. So Sting needs to think to himself, okay, yes, I do want to teach him a lesson, but I need to pin him. I need to make him submit because if I don't, then my career is over. It's all or nothing. It's to win that world title or nothing at all. So here we go, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Jarrett's got the chair. Kurt Angle has removed it from Jarrett's hand. And Jarrett needs to stop flapping his gums. Sting is right behind him. He's like, all right. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, striking Jarrett to the face. They're going to the top of the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, suplex onto the stage, but you cannot win the match that way, Sting. He's hyping the crowd up. He's doing his woo thing. Here we go. Bringing the steel chair to the top. Sting. Dude, be careful. Your career, man. Just think about it from this perspective. Kurt Angle just saved your career. Oh, shit. Jarrett just hit Kurt, and Kurt had the chair, and now Kurt is out like a light bulb. DDT onto the stage, and let's see where this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Jarrett realizing what's going on with the environment and taking full advantage of it. and that's part of the like I was saying, psychologically speaking, Jarrett's a very, very smart wrestler. So very, very old school Memphis style, and I respect that. Here we go. He throws Sting back into the ring. Let's see where this leads, guys. He's stomping on Sting. He's toying with Sting. Oh, stomp to the right shoulder. Sting pops right back up. And Sting, brother, you can't win on the mat. So here we go. Beautiful. Bounce off the ropes again. Sleeper for Jarrett. Can he put him to sleep? Sleepy time. Does he need some sleepy time tea? Because I know sometimes I do. Here we go. Jarrett has got Sting out. He's trying to make him go to sleep with the sleeper. A move made famous by the Hot Rod Roddy Piper. Here we go. Back elbows to the stomach. Sting getting that momentum back. Going back off the top rope. Not top rope, but like the ropes again. Ed bouncing off. And they're doing it again. Oh! Double cross body. Both men had the same idea. And it did not end up well for either one of them. They're both laid out. And they're thinking to themselves, maybe that wasn't a great idea. So we got the referee counting. Keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. If Sting does not get up at the count of 10, he will lose the match and he will have to forfeit his career. So Sting needs to get up and think to himself, I need to dig deep. I need to dig deep and let the Stingers out there know that I care and that I want to stick around. Oh, God, Kurt Angle just did the angle slam on the referee because he did not want to see Sting be counted out. And he did not want his career to end. So guess what? He did the Olympic slam. Now he's taken over as the referee because, by God, he wants Sting to see another day. I love it. Kurt Angle to save Sting's career for now. Oh, inverted atomic drop. Clothesline by Sting. Sting is like a house of fire. Double clothesline. Let's see the triple. He's going to go Stinger splash in the corner. It's, Scorpion death drop. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Jarrett barely gets up from the Scorpion death drop. What's it going to take? What's it going to take to beat Jarrett, man? Come on, Sting. Reach deep inside and really pull out whatever you need to pull out of that bag of tricks to win. The stroke. Jarrett just put the stroke on Sting. That's his finisher. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sting got up. Stuck a shoulder up after the stroke, and not many people get up after the stroke. So, which is a front Russian leg sweep. And here we go. Jarrett's trying to do the tombstone. Does Sting? Sting reverses it. Here we go. Tombstone on to Jarrett. Let's do it. 1, 2. Oh! Jarrett gets up. By God. This match could go at any point to anybody, guys. This is awesome. This isn't a technical masterpiece by no means, but the storytelling is off the fucking charts. And that's my point. You don't have to have a 5-star fucking gymnastic display to have a great, great match. Here we go. Jarrett's trying to do the stroke off the top rope. Will this be over? Will this be over? Nope. Elbow to the gut. Sting throws Jarrett off the top rope. Uh-oh. He sees the advantage. Splashes. Oh, double knees up. Sting is back and down on the ground. His ribs must be killing him. Jarrett's going to go for the figure 4. He does like the peace sign with the woo on it. And normally this was Jarrett's other finisher, the figure 4 leg lock. And can Sting turn it around? Can he turn the pressure to where it goes straight to Jarrett? Because I feel like if Sting does that, he's got a chance. Come on, Sting, you can do it. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. He's about to turn it. He's about to turn the figure 4. Beautiful. Sting is on his stomach. Jarrett goes to the ropes, and he's telling, and Kurt's telling Sting, hey. Oh, Jarrett is playing. Oh, Jarrett's being a cocky bitch by putting the ankle lock on Sting, saying, hey, motherfucker, I can do it better than you. So let's see. Let's see. The ankle lock on Sting. And Sting has crawled to the ropes. Kurt is just looking to see if Sting's giving up, and Jarrett keeps pulling him back. Sting is in the middle of the ring, man. The thing about it is that if he breaks his ankle, guess what? Sting cannot do the Scorpion Deathlock, which is his finisher with a broken fucking ankle, man. Because you got to have both two working feet to do it. So Jarrett gets thrown outside to the ring. And let's see what happens, guys. We're back to oh God, Sting. He's limping. He's limping. Will this affect him for the rest of the match to where he cannot finish it? Because it's pretty much like a wounded animal, man. It's kind of like a wounded animal. And Sting, he's grabbing his bat out of desperation. And Kurt's saying, hey, dude, if you do that, your career's over. Oh, God. Jarrett gets the guitar. Oh, guitar shot to the head. Sting does not sell it at all. He hulks up. Here we go. Scorpion Deathlock. Get ready to get locked in. Do we have a new world champion? Jarrett, sit down. Sit down, Sting. Give it to him. Get that son of a bitch to tap. Keep your career, Sting. Get that belt. He does it. Jeff Jarrett taps out, and Sting is the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, and he has saved his career, and it's a beautiful thing to see because that guy's a legend. He's an icon. He's the franchise of World Championship Wrestling, and he's one of the reasons why yours truly became a huge mark for TNA Wrestling. So, yeah, I love it. Yes. Absolute outstanding, guys. This is awesome. This is such an awesome sight to see. Great match. Great storytelling. Like I said, it was not a 5-star gymnastic display by no means like we normally see. This was great psychology, great storytelling, and just two great guys that are psychologically damn good at making less look like more. Doing more with less. There you go. So it's pretty damn cool. So it's cool to see this because Sting was actually a former NWA champion before, back in the late 80s to early 90s. And it's like full circle right here, ladies and gentlemen. So it's so this is a cool sight. I think this was his first TNA World title. I think he won it 4 or 5 times. So it's pretty damn cool to see, guys. And I believe the very next year at Bound for Glory 2007, the main event, it was Sting versus Kurt Angle. So there you go. Jarrett looks distraught. He looks completely destroyed. He's like, man, I gave my all. I tried my best. I pulled out every trick in the book, and it just completely, it didn't work. So, guys, absolutely fantastic finish. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for joining me tonight here on part 2 of the Brother Martin Renegade solo watch-along series. This was part 2 of TNA Bound for Glory 2006. I got to say, thumbs up all the way. This part 2 saved the show. From the world title match to the steel cage match to the X Division match. I mean, to the street fight, everything, man. This this part 2 had it all. So thumbs up all the way. And I encourage anybody to check this out. It's free on YouTube. And thank you to Impact Wrestling for making it available to all of us fans out there. We do appreciate it because we want to be exposed to great content, because unfortunately most modern content WWE quite frankly sucks. So it's nice to see flashbacks of when things were great. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. And I just want to give like a shout out to all the people out there once again that showed up for the last watch along. Thank you. The numbers were fantastic. It was more than what I expected, and I greatly appreciate it. I just want to share my passion for professional wrestling. This is a podcast for fans by fans, and in which it will always be that way. We are the Retro Wrestling Revival. You got the co-owner, the co-host, brother Martin right here. I'm doing my solo thing on this episode and in the series. And yours truly, I'm going to be doing at least one solo show per week. I've already decided I want to do it. I feel good. I'm passionate about it. I got that fire back to do it, baby. And this is fun. So guys, I hope and pray that you had just as much fun as I did. And I join us. We're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing a week devoted to WrestleMania coming up this week. So make sure to check it out. We're doing WrestleMania 9 and WrestleMania 10. Uh, which among other awesome kick-ass things. So guys, thank you for joining us. And which if you haven't if you haven't yet, which I don't know why you wouldn't, please like, share, and subscribe to Retro Wrestling Revival podcast here on Facebook. And please like, share, and subscribe to the Retro Wrestling Revival podcast on YouTube. John puts out a ton of great content on there, and we just want to see it grow. So we are almost at 900 followers here, and thank you to all the Renegades out there. And we are almost at 300 on the YouTube, and we started that only a few months ago. So thank you for that. And like my personal project, which is Baptized Fire with Brother Martin, which I just recently put out a brand new episode on my Facebook page and on my audio with podcasting and with YouTube. Please check out on Facebook Baptized Fire with Brother Martin podcast, and Baptized Fire with Brother Martin podcast on YouTube. And let's say you just want to listen to the audio on Spotify, which is my favorite, which is my recommendation. Go on Spotify, go on all major podcasting platforms and check out Baptized Fire with Brother Martin, which I share basically just like my life experiences and my perspectives, my ups, my downs, my struggles, my triumphs, all that good stuff. And my goal is through my experiences to help you live your best life possible, because we are all in this together. And like I said, this has been an awesome night. You guys are awesome. To the ones that have been that have yet to watch this, which I pray that you're going to have fun with me. To the ones that did watch it with me tonight, thank you. So guys, I love you. Peace out. And to quote John and Tony Schiavone, We are desperately out of time. Peace. No.